Hello, I am doing a running Q&A. A year ago, I wasn't even able to run a 5K without stopping. And 2 months ago, I ran my first marathon. So I want to share with you any tips I've learned on my running journey, the state I was in before and how much I love it now. Just any tips like motivation. I've got loads of questions you guys asked on Instagram. So here's a little running Q&A. I wrote out all the questions here, so I'm just gonna go through them. The question I got asked the most was, what shoes do you recommend and what to use what shoes for, like how many you should have on a go at once and all those questions. First of all, I'd recommend getting a gait test done. I've never had one done and I'm desperate to. I just don't know why I've not got around to doing one. I think I'm pretty blessed with my feet. I think I have like normal feet, which seems like rare these days. Like everyone's got like a flat foot or a really arched foot or they pronate, but I am lucky with my feet. Apart from right now, I've never been injured from my running, which is actually very lucky because it's a lot of stress on your joints and stuff. But my shoes, I'm gonna say, are why I've never had any problems with my running. Started running in the Nike Invincible Zoom 3s. I loved them. I trained for them for my half marathon and my marathon in the exact same pair of shoes. Never had any problems. I am due a replacement because I have put them in the wash. I didn't realize you weren't meant to put them in the wash, and they've been in the wash like 10 times. So I think that might have impacted them because they just don't feel as good as when I first got them. So I am gonna get a new pair of shoes hopefully soon, but they were absolutely amazing. Like cushioned, comfy, felt like springy enough. I like a shoe with a bounce. So I loved those. Those were great for everyday runs. I ran my marathon in Nike Alpha Flies. I didn't test them before my run, or I did like a 3K run in them just to test they were fine. And they were fine, except it did hurt my knees. But also it's quite hard to like judge if that was the shoe or the 42 kilometers. So they made me run fast, and I did a 5K in them recently and I loved them for that. So they are known to be a great shoe. I love Nike. I like the staple of all shoes. Like, I trust Nike with my life. They're my two shoes I've used. They're literally the only two running shoes I've ever used, and they've both worked great for me. I would love to try loads of other shoes. I've heard New Balance are great. I've heard Adidas are great. Here's actually a little diagram. I see this all the time, like go around Instagram and TikTok, of like the best shoes for long runs, easy runs, tempo runs, like marathon / race days, by like brand. So the Adidas ones are meant to be amazing. I'm really keen to try Adidas running shoes as well. So they're the shoes I've used. They've worked really well for me, but I think the best way is getting a gait test done because that's the only way you know what's going to work for you. Next question I got asked was where to get cute running kit from. You've got to look cute when you run. If you leave the house in like really cute, like matching running set or flouncy shorts and stuff, you're just going to feel good and you're going to be running like with your head held high, like, oh, I hope everyone sees me. Like, is anyone on the street going to see me running and think I look cute? Like, why would you not want to look cute when you run? Like, you work out better when you're cute. Just get yourself some nice kit, because it will just make you want to go on a run more. But you're not going to want to run if you've only got some like old saggy shorts that you used to wear in like school. Splurge a little bit, or even like look on Vinted if you want to get like some secondhand stuff, but I would recommend getting nice workout kit. I love Lululemon. So my favorite shorts are the Lulu Shake It Out running shorts, the Honor Active shorts, I can't remember what they're called, but I'll put them here. The Free People, is it flirty shorts? They are so cute. And the sports bras, I'd say the Lulu Energy bra is what I do most of my running in because it's like medium support. I just find it works best for me. What are the running bars? That is literally the running bra I wear every single long run I go on, because it just, you know, and you're like, I know this fits, I know this feels right, like it's not gonna hurt. And I prefer running in a bra rather than tank. Like, I don't like the tank like cutting up or like anything. I just think a bra is best for me. The question I got asked also a lot was how to stay warm on winter runs. I wear the Lululemon Define jacket. I also wear this Aloe jacket running. A vest is really good. I got the Solomon vest well, I got it for the marathon, but I actually wear it all the time now because I can put my keys in there, my phone, my AirPods. If I have a gels, I put them in there. So I love that. It also keeps you warm. They are definitely some of my favorite running kit. Lululemon in particular is really great for running kit. Like, their shorts, really cute. That is what I recommend for cute running workout kit. Then I got asked a lot about my running journey, how I got into running, what motivates me. And this all comes under the same answer. The answer is Runna. This literally sounds like such an ad, but I am such a Runna stan. So my first run was last April and I wasn't even able to do a 5K without stopping. I struggled so much. I have never been a sporty girl. Like at school, I did no sports, did everything I could do to get out of sports. And then at uni, I got into the gym and like fitness a little bit more, but only like gymming, lifting weights. And then I moved to London and then everyone was running. Running is just so good. It's accessible for everyone. It's cheap. It's basically free, minus like the clothes. Like it is literally the only free activity you can pretty much do. So got into that and I just loved it. It's so nice, just like getting out of your head, going on a run, being outdoors, so nice, especially in the summer now. Like this is the perfect time to start running because there's no barriers to you running. Like literally look outside and like, I want to go outside on a run. So I got into running when I moved to London and I was just trying to go as fast as I could for 5K and then never wanted to do anything more. My friend at work, Juliet, this is all your fault. She made me sign up for a half marathon with her with work because it was for charity. And she was like, you've got to do it. I can't do it on my own. So I said I'd do it. Don't know why I said I did it, but thank God I did. Signed up for a half marathon. We signed up for it in May and it was in October. And we both signed up for a 3-month runner program for the half marathon. And it literally changed my running. Before you know anything about running, you're just trying to run as fast as you can, get it done, and then be finished with it. And I'd just be stopping all the time, be out of breath. I didn't know what the right like technique was or anything. And the runner program was like, oh, you have to run. So it has an easy run, it has a interval/tempo run and a long run. It sets you paces for these runs. So the easy run, it was telling me to go so slow and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And I was enjoying my runs. I was like, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe like it's so, like I enjoy running so much when I run a bit slower. And you have to run slow to run fast. That is literally what everyone says and it's true. Like you need to do the slow runs to build up your aerobic like resilience, I don't know what it's called. But you've got to do those zone 2 runs and make sure you're in zone 2. Didn't know any of this before Runna. So I did that for 3 months and with every runner program, it doesn't have to be for a race. You could do first 5K, you could do improvement 5K time, you can do like recovery after a race, like just keeping it ticking over. You can do 10K, half marathon, marathon, time trials. Like you can do so many plans. You can do high rocks plans. It's crazy. You can do so much on there. Mine was a half marathon. So I put in, I want to do 3 runs a week. It gave me my allocated runs and my estimated finish time. And I got exactly that. So I went from running really slowly, like a 30-minute, not really slowly, but like 30-minute 5Ks to then doing an hour 51 half marathon, which is so much faster and so much longer. Like when I finished it, I was like, I cannot believe I just did that. So I was like, okay, I've got to sign up for a marathon. I signed up for the Barcelona marathon in March. So I completed my half marathon in October. I then signed up for the Barcelona marathon in March. And I did another 3-month training program with Runna for that. So the marathon training program, that was hard. Doing 30 plus kilometers is rough. Like that is like 30 hours of running. That's what I struggle with most with running, just being bored. So I would recommend if you have a friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend that likes to run, family member, anyone, a dog, take them on your runs with you or like have them come in for a bit of your run, like 10K of your run. Because I was doing my marathon training like completely alone and it was so dull. Like doing 3-hour runs on your own. Who wants to do that? The best part about running is you go on a run with someone and then you go for brunch. Like, and you have each other, you've done the run together, like you keep each other going throughout versus 3 hours on my 34K run on my own to then come home and have a piece of toast. It'd be like, what was the point? Like, it was so boring. So try running with someone because it just makes it so much more enjoyable and have a reward after every long run. After every long run, I was like, oh, I get like pancakes for lunch or I get like to go out for brunch with my friends or have like a huge dessert tonight. Like it's nice having a reward for that, treating yourself to something. So it's just a bit of motivation. Like, you know, you've got to do the run anyway, like make something fun out of it. Marathon training was hard, but I can promise you the training was 10 times harder than the marathon. After Barcelona, like, so I finished it on the day. I finished it in 3 hours 46, which blew my mind because I can't even believe I finished a marathon, and to get it in that time was just like it was amazing. I can't believe I did it. So that was like the most amazing feeling. I literally cried when I crossed the finish line. It was such a surreal feeling, like completing something that you've worked at, like that I did that for me. Like, I worked so hard on that. I've never done running as a child at all. It's something I've completely done on my own. So that was just like so rewarding. And crossing the finish line, it's just crying. I was like, what the hell, why am I crying? I'm happy. I promise you, the marathon is not as hard as everyone makes it out to be. Training, the training is. The marathon is not. The marathon is vibes. Like, you're just like going off everyone's cheering your name. The attention you get after a marathon is chef's kiss. Story likes, Strava kudos, I love it. So I signed up for the Chicago Marathon in October, which I'm so excited about. I have a huge list called 30 before 30. It's 30 things I want to do before I'm 30. Loads of things on there, like get a house, get a pet, go to Coachella, go to Vegas, do a cooking class, go in a hot air balloon. One of them was to run a marathon. It was to run a race, and then I added run a marathon. And now I've added run the world major marathons, which is kind of crazy. There are 7 of them. So it's Berlin, London, New York, Chicago, Boston, Sydney, Tokyo. So there's 7. The hardest are New York, Sydney, and Boston. They're the hilliest. I'm gonna leave them to last. Also for Boston, you need a qualifying time, which is crazy. The qualifying time for women was like 3 hours 20 something, like 3:23 I think it was this year. I just don't know how I'm ever gonna get that, but I'm going to, because it's on my 34:30. Like, I can achieve anything I want to. I will be starting my marathon training program for Chicago. So that's 12th of October. I'll be starting that 12th of June, a 3-month training program, and I will be doing it with Runna, of course. I could not recommend Runna anymore, whether it's you want to do your first 5K or you want to get a 5K PB, half marathon, you've got High Rocks coming up. They literally have so many plans. I would honestly just recommend giving it a try, because it's what made me fall in love with running. Having a set program, it's not my motivation that depends whether I go on a run. Like, I know I have a run on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and each of those runs is set out for me and I don't have a choice in the matter. Like, I've got an 8K run to do on Monday, so I don't think about it. I'm not like sat here like, oh, what should I do today? Should I go for a run? Like, how long should I go for? I go for 4K and I'm like, oh, I'm done. I don't really like this. Like, no, you can't do that with a training program. You know, to achieve your goal, you have to follow these steps. And it's just so rewarding. Every run you do, you're like, I'm one step closer to my race, to achieving my time in the race. Like, so rewarding. So if anyone wants to try any of the training programs, 2 weeks free to try the program. If you just use code ROSIELEWIS, or there's like a QR code you could use, and you can try Runna for 2 weeks, and let me know if you like it, because I really, really love Runna and I'm so happy I get to promote them now. Any electrolytes, fueling, nutrition tips? I have an electrolyte every day. I love the Humantra electrolytes. My favorite flavors are lychee, elderberry, and the berry pomegranate. Delicious. I have electrolytes every single day. I have a packet a day. Just with the amount of training I do and running, like, I just sweat a lot and I need the hydration. So I always buy electrolytes. I love them. Humantra are the best. They just taste so good. They're not salty. It's like a sweet treat tasting it. Would really recommend those electrolytes. I had 3 on my marathon day. And that saved me. I had 0 cramps. It was really good. And then gels, I use the Morton non-caffeinated gels. They are delicious. Why hadn't I heard about these before? They honestly taste like sweets. It's a bit of a weird consistency. It's like a thick gel, sort of. It's not like a smooth, it's more of a chunky, it is kind of like sweets. I really enjoyed them. In my marathon, I had them every 8K. So I had like 5. I had 4 or 5 during my race. I had to give some away on my race because there were just so many people struggling, and I was like, I feel fine, like, my God, take a gel, please. So I didn't end up having as many as I needed, but it got me through fine. I think I had 4, and that was good. Before my runs, nutrition wise, it really depends. So all my runs I do in my morning. I just like to get my runs like done in the morning. I have the most energy, like mental motivation in the morning. Anything lower than 12K run, I won't eat, but you may need to, so don't take this as Bible. Anything above 12K, I'll have a slice of toast. Or if it's like a 30K run, I'd have 2 slices of toast with like peanut butter. Like, I'd have like a full meal. A final tip on motivation. Running is a mental game. If you've got a long run, or even a run that you're like not enjoying, so let's say I'm on an 8K and I'm like, oh my God, I'm 2K in, this is hell, I want to stop right now, I can walk home. I just think, okay, I'm 2K in out of 8K, I like to think of things in time, play numbers games when I'm running. So if I'm 2K into my 8K run, I'm like, okay, let's just get to 4K. Let's just get to 4K, then you're halfway there. 4 songs? So I'm like 4 songs. I listen to 4 songs and I'm like going through the songs. Then I get to 4K and I'm like, look, you're halfway there, you can do it. It is all a mental game. It's have to play a numbers game because that is what's going to get you through. And motivation, I would say pick pretty routes, pick routes that you know also. It's not nice getting your phone out and like being like, oh, where do I turn here? If you live in London, along the river is really nice because you can just run and turn back. I love running across the river. Hyde Park, Regent's Park, Battersea Park, they're really pretty routes. There are just so many places to run. In London, if you live in London, very lucky, you can't get bored of the running here. There's just so many places to explore. What else motivates me? Having a reward at the end. Having a reward or of some sort. Even if it's like, if I do my 3 runs this week on my training program, I will reward myself with getting a pair of running shorts. Like, I know it sounds so materialistic and so like, you shouldn't need extrinsic. You shouldn't need external rewards to like make you motivated, but so what? Like, give yourself whatever motivation you need to get it done. Always recommend going for brunch after a long run. Like, there is nothing like a stack of pancakes to make you run. Nothing like it. My first long run was 18K and I was going to Sundays in Brooklyn afterwards. And I was literally envisaging the pancakes the entire time. I was like, it's fine. I'm gonna have like these butterscotch pancakes when I get there. And I was like, dolce pancakes, butterscotch pancakes. Like, I was just like, that's all I was thinking about. And I felt so good, like eating them and everything. Also, the best thing about running is you can pretty much eat what you like for the rest of the day, because you're working out so hard and you need the nutrition to like refuel yourself, and you need the fuel before the run and after the run. Like, it is a blessing. I literally love running now. Like, I have an injury right now. I've done something to my tendon from over exercising, so I'm having like a 3-day break from running and it was killing me. Like, I never thought I'd be that girl, but like, I literally need to go on a run right now. It's 27 degrees in London today and I'm looking outside, I'm like, I want to run with you. Like, oh, it's so nice. I hope I answered any questions you have. If there's anything else, any other questions you have, like running or like any fitness, workout questions, anything, just let me know. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit different. It's like a sit down Q&A type one, which is the first one I've done. I hope it wasn't like too all over the place and like jumbled thoughts. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. This is going out on Friday, hopefully, if I get it edited in time. I hope you have a great weekend. It's bank holiday, and if you live in England, it's the best weather ever. So go on that run, just do it. Literally do 2K and just take your time and enjoy it, or just get outside and go on the slowest jog ever, because you will love it. It is good for you, it's good for your mind, it's good for your body, good for the soul. I love you all. Bye.